In 1896, an African army didn't just defeat a European colonial force, it annihilated it, killing over 6,000 Italian soldiers in a single day. Italy had been aggressively expanding into East Africa throughout the 1880s and 1890s, establishing control over Eritrea and Somalia. In 1889, they forced Emperor Menelik II of Ethiopia to sign the Treaty of Wuchale, which Italy falsely claimed made Ethiopia an Italian protectorate. Menelik rejected this interpretation outright and began preparing his nation for war. By early 1896, Italian General Baratieri commanded roughly 17,700 troops near the town of Adwa in northern Ethiopia. Menelik had assembled an extraordinary force of over 100,000 Ethiopian soldiers, armed with modern rifles purchased from France and Russia. On the night of February 29th, Baratieri ordered an advance through mountainous terrain using faulty, inaccurate maps, splitting his 4 brigades dangerously apart in the dark. At dawn on March 1st, 1896, Menelik's forces surrounded the isolated Italian brigades and struck with overwhelming force on all sides. General Vittorio de Bormida's brigade was wiped out almost entirely. General Albertone's brigade was encircled and crushed. Within 6 hours, the Italian army had collapsed. Over 6,000 Italian soldiers were killed, nearly 1,500 captured, and the remainder fled in chaos back toward Eritrea. What most people never learn is the global shockwave that followed. The defeat triggered mass protests and riots in Rome, toppling the government of Prime Minister Francesco Crispi within weeks. More profoundly, Adwa became a living symbol across the entire colonized world. From Jamaica to India to the United States, black and colonized peoples pointed to Ethiopia as proof that European domination was not inevitable. It directly inspired the Pan-African movement and, decades later, influenced leaders from Marcus Garvey to Nelson Mandela. Adwa wasn't just a military victory. It was the moment an entire continent proved its dignity could not be conquered, and the world has never fully reckoned with that. Subscribe for more forgotten history that changed everything.